Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to unveil for you the all-new Winnebago Adventurer 29B, now atop the all-new Ford F53 chassis. This luxurious adventure upgrades provided to the all-new Class 8 gas full-wall slide-out with an exterior tailgate package. This is available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago Motorhomes. Again, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for the past 5 consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Ford F53 chassis in accordance with the way Ford Motor Company outlines inside their owner's manuals, in which there certainly is a definitive break-in procedure in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that new 7.3 liter V8, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in that new powertrain, sleep that first night in your walk-around queen bed, and eat that first meal in your new benchmark dinette here at Lichtsinn RV. Now equipped with the new Ford F53 chassis boasting the 7.3 liter V8, the Winnebago Adventurer is packed with user-friendly features and more value than ever before. If you prefer a gas coach but want diesel-level amenities at a wonderful value, the new Winnebago Adventurer is built for you. We'll walk through this floor plan as we walk around the outside and then the inside. It provides plenty of living space with a full-wall slide-out, great storage whether you're planning a weekend getaway or the adventure of a lifetime. The Adventurer is loaded with features and amenities typically reserved for diesel pushers, including full-body premium automotive paint with chrome mirrors, Corian countertops in the galley, UltraFabrics covered furnishings, Versa swivel driver seat, MCD solar and blackout roller shades, and much more. This coach is now equipped with the new Ford F53 chassis with a nimble 50-degree wheel cut and powered by the new fuel-efficient V8 paired up with the torque shift 6-speed automatic transmission with grade braking capabilities. The 7.3 liter Ford V8 is a free-breathing 2-valve V8 engine boasting 468 pounds-feet of torque or power. It boasts 350 horses, which is actually about 10%, providing more pep compared to previous V10s. It's then mated up with the torque shift select shift 6-speed automatic overdrive transmission with tow haul mode and grade braking capabilities. Superior ride and handling is now boasted with the new and improved suspension packages. This also includes electronic stability control, safety features such as hill start assist, 3-point safety belts, and anti-lock brakes. With this new Ford V8 chassis, we also include Ford telematics available through Ford Pass. Inside, you'll see a new tilt and telescoping steering column, new instrumentation cluster, and nimble ease of access into the cockpit. We've ordered this particular Adventurer 29B factory fresh in the Nightshade full body base coat clear coat automotive finish. It does then include the invisible front protective mask, the largest panoramic one-piece windshield mounted just inside this cockpit into the superstructure cab design surrounding the cab with a sturdy steel framework. The seats and safety belts are bolted to steel and the windshield is automotive mounted with urethane for added durability, strength, and safety. The superstructure then also includes all of our appliances and cabinets being mounted to steel. The steel firewall up front then protects the engine from passenger compartments. Interlocking joints throughout the structure then evenly distribute the weight of the roof along the entire span of the wall. So actually our empty shell is so strong it doesn't need internal reinforcement from floor plan design. A beautiful exterior here with the nightshade. Alongside then we have the chromed mirrored heads Just behind the cockpit area, so behind the B pillar, we do include dual pane thermal insulated windows. Of course, up top on that slide out is a standard slide room awning. The latest in slide room technology with the Power Gear Slim Rack slide out technology. Inside these chromed mirrored heads, the top 2/3 then are powered and heated. The lower 1/3 includes the convex parabolic wide angle technology. We've also then included the exterior side video camera monitoring system. This factory installed option can be controlled by dedicated input for a total of 3 security cameras, but is then also automatically controlled by the turn signal column. Down below, underneath the die-cast chrome Winnebago logo, then you'll see 19.5-inch wheels with stainless steel wheel liners. The rear then, with the dual rear wheels, also include rear valve stem extensions. We include the solid foundation of computerized automatic hydraulic leveling jacks. You'll see that just behind this front axle. The mud flaps are included, and then also keep in mind this does include the latest in e-coat technology after a multi-million-dollar infrastructure upgrade here at Winnebago Industries. This multi-stage full immersion electrocoating system helps to minimize corrosion. It's used by leading automotive companies to protect their vehicles from corrosion. The process includes charging each part with an electrical charge which attracts the protective coating, causing it to be plated onto the part. This results in a uniform thickness of protective coating. Just behind this basement door here, you'll see an 18-gallon LP capacity, a tremendous amount of basement storage with the 29B. This includes 145 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. You can see the pass-through storage and then also a nice showcase there of that e-coating process. Again, 145 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. Here you'll see several push-button breakers for automotive, solenoid, and automotive components to the coach. Of course, throughout the RV, we use LED lighting, which is 70% more energy efficient compared to normal incandescent or halogen lighting. Using the smart space design approach, using computer-aided design, we provide a precise fit for all components and reduce wasted space. All of the holding tanks are seamless one-piece rotocast tanks manufactured with vertical integration here at Winnebago Industries. Inside this utility compartment, working your way from left to right, you'll see the whole house sediment filtration system. Each of the water lines then are color-coded, minimizing fittings to provide more PSI or pressure for your water flow, but then also for easy serviceability. The largest 3.5-inch PVC in the RV industry provides for a more rapid and sanitary drainage of your tanks. Just behind there, you'll also see the winterization package with the siphon hose as well as the 12-volt on-demand water pump. You'll see a single discharge drainage location to drain the 40-gallon black tank. You can then use the black tank flush to irrigate out that black tank, and then continue with your drainage of the 61-gallon gray capacity then to rinse out your sewer hose. Here you'll see the 12-volt on-demand water pump switch as well as the freshwater inlet for dedicated city pressurized water input. Of course, we have the exterior wash station or shower with both hot and cold water. And then up top, you'll see an innovative freshwater diverter valve which allows you to divert the water from your city water input for the 76-gallon total freshwater capacity to the coach as you're getting ready to disembark or head back home. You can top off those tanks to have water in transit. There you'll see the black tank flush that we alluded to earlier. After draining your 40-gallon black tank, you can then irrigate that out using a non-potable water hose and complete your drainage with a 61-gallon gray tank. Again, all of these compartments are also handcrafted here in Forest City by Winnebago Industries for seamless one-piece rotocast construction. A beautiful pewter finish right along these wheel well areas to minimize maintenance. Again, dual rear wheels along with rear valve stem extensions. Continuing on with a balance of 145 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. You'll also then see the fuel fill for the 80-gallon fuel capacity to the coach. This does include the cooling upgrade package, which includes dual high-efficiency air conditioners, a larger 5,500-watt Cummins Onan micro-quiet generator, but then also 50-amp electrical service, sized to power all of your 110-volt appliances inside the 29B simultaneously without throwing a breaker. This is the automatic transfer switch, which allows for that. Here is the quick port for the expansion of portable solar, and then also coaxial connections to connect a portable satellite dish, resort cable. Just behind this compartment then is also where you'll find the location for the Cummins Onan 5,500-watt Marquee Gold micro-quiet gasoline generator that conveniently sips gasoline off of the top 3/4 of the 80-gallon fuel capacity. This coach is on the upgraded 18,000-pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis, so we boast 1,651 pounds of occupant and cargo carrying capacity, from which then you would reduce for any people on board, any cargo or your stuff, and any freshwater that you may travel with. Again, a beautiful, bold exterior full-body base coat, clear coat automotive finish with the rich, luxurious lines up top, but then the easier to maintain, easier to cool lower lines of that pewter finish. You can see each of the slim racks for the Power Gear slide-out technology, and also the gaps in between those cams that allow for tolerance and flexibility in that slide room. Not only do we have an 18,000-pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis, but we maintain a full 5,000-pound factory-installed tow package, a beautiful one-piece rear fiberglass end cap that brings you up to Winnebago's patented crowned, interlapped, and interlocked one-piece laminated block foam roof with the fiberglass skin up top. The exterior ladder is mounted into the steel superstructure, a beautiful rear exit picture window for the master bedroom, and then up top that rear view camera monitoring system nicely ties in to the front infotainment radio with an oversized 10-inch multimedia radio and rear view camera monitoring system tying in nicely with that side video camera monitoring system. You can see the high mount brake lamps and clearance lamps. And then down below we have the 5,000-pound factory installed tow package, which does then include a 500-pound vertical tongue weight and a 7-blade Bargeman wiring harness. Just above there you'll find the exhausting for the 35,000 BTU low-profile ducted furnace, and you can see a nice shot there of the E-coating multi-stage full immersion electro-coating system for that 5,000-pound factory installed tow package with a 2-inch receiver. We continue with the rear computerized automatic hydraulic leveling jacks to the rear, and then off to the right, a nice convenient LPG gas grill quick connect point intentionally located on the corner so that you can maneuver your gas grill towards the patio side or towards the rear depending upon where the wind whip is. Again, that pulls off of the 18-gallon LP capacity. And now, unlike any dealership here in North America, we're going to elevate up to show you all of the quality components atop this one-piece laminate block foam roof, which then is skinned with a one-piece sheet of fiberglass membrane. This is the one-piece fiberglass roof from Winnebago Industries. It does include all of the structure in the metal trusses. We don't use any wood. We don't use any bat foam or stuffing like you may see with competing RV manufacturers. This is a laminate block foam roof providing a sturdy structure for strength and longevity. You can walk atop that roof. It then comes back with a 10-year warranty. Working our way from the rear to the front, you'll find dual high-efficiency air conditioners. Each of these are 13.5 BTU high-efficiency ducted air conditioners with chill grill quick cooling technology and heat kits, powered by the upgraded 50-amp electrical service and the Cummins Onan 5,500-watt micro-quiet gasoline generator. You'll see a vent and 12-volt powered ventilator fan for the oversized bath in one, the Skylight for the 26 by 38-inch oversized shower. You'll see then the venting off to the left for the kitchen or galley area, several rubber whip antennas for the home theater setup, forward of the front air conditioning system, then you'll see the omnidirectional local off-air high-definition antenna that allows you to bring in all of your free local off-air high-definition programming from inside the 29B, as opposed to a manual crank-up antenna that you have to worry about cranking up, or more importantly, forgetting to crank it back down. Forward of that, then you'll see the cup antenna for Sirius XM satellite radio, which is a factory installed option equipped on this coach, and also the connectivity port so that we can add any of the 3 types of satellite technology that you may want, but also any connectivity enhancements such as Wi-Fi and cellular boosting. Be sure to check out our Satellite 101 video in our video library on Lichtsinn.com, as well as our connectivity videos in our video library on Lichtsinn.com, as well as several multimedia, interactive, satellite and connectivity finder tools on our parts page on Lichtsinn.com. As we wrap up atop the roof, we'll cover all of the specifications. The coach is 30 feet 1 inch tip to tip in length. It is a wide body at 8.5 feet. It is 12 feet 1 inch tall to the most standard feature atop the roof. Inside, then, we also have a 6 foot 8 inch interior ceiling height. Again, you can see this is in a lighter shade of fiberglass, easier to cool that coach. This is Winnebago's one-piece fiberglass roof. Now, as we work our way back down towards the patio level, we'll wrap up with a balance of 145 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage, and also showcase the tailgate package. To the rear, this tailgate package includes a complete exterior kitchen with more storage than any other competitor with similar exterior kitchens. This tailgate package includes a refrigerator, a 3-drawer cabinet, LED lighting, a quick connect LP hose that we showcased on the corner, easy to clean kitchen sink, a silverware tray, wall mounted bottle opener, garbage bag holder, and paper towel holder. Great hidden storage is in the back wall there just to the left of the refrigerator. This does also then include its own gray tank, which is then pumped into the main gray tank so that you don't have another discharge, along with an alert to showcase when we need to run that macerator technology to pump that back into the gray tank. This large door is also then included on a gas strut to keep that door nice and elevated, providing sunshade or also nominal rain cover. You'll see the convenient 110 volt outlet. Also keep in mind this coach does include the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter for convenient use with the exterior tailgate package and exterior entertainment center, but as well as interior select outlets for the entertainment and rear bedroom household appliances. This then allows us to power these electrical appliances directly off of the dual deep cycle group 24R batteries. With those RV batteries not needing to run the generator, we can power those off of those dual group cycle 24 RV batteries. Of course, this entire area then is covered with an extensive 17-foot powered patio awning, which does include independent LED lighting. Great flexibility here with this tailgate package. Great storage overhead along with that sliding tambour door. Independent LED lighting with the accent lighting. Just a great location to equip your Keurig. The smaller Keurigs will run off of the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter, so a wonderful way to start your day, a wonderful way to retire with happy hour late in the afternoon, while having the exterior entertainment center provide wonderful high definition television for a nighttime movie or watching your sporting events, talk shows, all throughout that exterior patio area, all of which is covered with the 17-foot powered patio awning. There you'll see the drain pump. This pumps the tailgate tank into the main gray tank so that you only have one single discharge outlet. Great storage is included inside this kitchen and galley with thermofoil formed countertops. Of course, all of our drawer stacks here with the same sneak preview to the glazed driftwood cabinetry. These are full-length extension drawers with metal drawer glides, as opposed to competing manufacturers that are still using plastic drawer glides not built for the long haul. So just some great versatility here with the tailgate package. Even this glazed driftwood cabinetry then is trimmed out with contemporary satin nickel hardware. Now, working our way forward, here you'll find the exterior entertainment center. This high definition television is on an articulating mount, so it can be pulled out and navigated towards either area, whether it's towards your tailgate package or towards your main patio area. Nice to be able to maneuver that with sun hitting that. It includes the AM/FM stereo with CD player and also Bluetooth connectivity to pair up your smartphone or tablet to listen to all of your downloaded music or audio apps such as SiriusXM satellite radio, Spotify, Pandora, Stitcher, or Radio App One. Again, great pass-through storage here, conveniently located right on your patio area. 145 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. Inside this compartment is where you'll see the stand and also the stainless steel grill, which is included as part of the tailgate package. A convenient quick port inside this compartment brings you into that 1,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. Again, this allows you to power household appliances directly off of the dual deep cycle Group 24 RV batteries, which are conveniently located right inside your stepwell, intentionally mounted in that location so you have natural exterior lighting for servicing those batteries to top those off with distilled water. There you'll see the 110 volt duplex, which is tied into that 1,000 watt pure sine wave inverter down below. All of these luggage compartments then are also lined with carpet to allow for things to not slide around in transit. Great pass-through storage, and then also this is the Aussie stainless steel tabletop grill. It includes its own independent stand. Down below you'll also see the Pet Pal, conveniently used for tying out a pet, but also can be used to secure high-end bicycles. If you do want to remove that Pet Pal, it certainly is removable with the nylon lock nut underneath. So a great tie out for pets, but also for securing high-end bicycles. Forward of this then, standard is the electrical entry step that includes the safety override so that as soon as you place the vehicle in gear, it automatically recesses. An easy to access entry handle and screen door provides for great fresh air ventilation. The curb view assist window down below, some people refer to as the doggy window, but it's the curb view assist when navigating the 29B rearward. Again, a 17-foot powered patio awning with independent LED lighting also includes the ability for us to pitch this lower to one side or the other if you're trying to prevent a sunset or sunrise from glaring in your eyes, but also for nominal rainfall water runoff away from your entry door. And again, the radius cut door up top provides for a better seal and less wind whip compared to competing RV manufacturers. And again, dual pane windows rearward of the automotive cockpit. And now as we work our way inside this factory fresh Adventurer 29B, we'll take one sweeping shot of this floor plan and then we'll cover each of the individual areas in more detail. We've ordered this coach factory fresh in an all-new interior that debuted during the middle part of the 2021 model year. So this is the latest interior for the Adventure line. This is the Cool Contrast, previously known as Canvas Linen. It's paired up with glazed driftwood and the light UltraFabrics collection, in which this cabinetry is handcrafted here in Forest City by Winnebago Industries using computer-aided design so that not only can we minimize tolerances in fit and finish, which will alleviate squeaks and rattles long term compared to competing manufacturers that continue to purchase from third-party suppliers, we can also maximize interior storage using computer-aided design. One of our most successful floor plans is that does feature a sofa and dinette inside a full wall slide with a walk-around queen bed here to the rear, with wonderful storage space inside this master bedroom, including nightstands for all of your connectivity devices, including smartphone and tablet chargers, CPAP and BPAP machine outlets. You can see this canvas linen interior, now cooled contrast. You can see the hybrid induction cooktop along with LP cooktop availability with solid surface countertops, an oversized sofa bed opposite the benchmark dinette with high-low table, versus swivel seats up front that swivel on a 360-degree platform for easier navigation, and of course the overhead powered studio loft bed that provides the capability for sleeping 8 people inside this Adventurer 29B. You can see the all-new upgraded flooring front to rear. You can literally Swiffer this coach out in a matter of seconds for easy cleaning. Now, as we work our way through each of the main living areas, inside the full wall slide out, you'll see a large sofa bed that does include dual safety belts. It does also include storage underneath and converts to a 48 by 60 inch sleeping surface, the first of 4 dedicated sleeping surfaces. You can see the new cool contrast, previously called canvas linen interior. This has the lighter cream UltraFabrics, synthetic leather, which is very weather temperative, meaning not so hot during the summer and not so cold during the winter time. It's also synthetic leather, so you can be fairly aggressive in cleaning. You can see a full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry with the higher sheen level, decorative slide room trim. Of course, throughout the RV, we use LED lighting, which is 70% more energy efficient compared to normal incandescent or halogen lighting. This does include true MCD day and night American roller shades. These are true MCD branded shades that revolutionized the RV industry in 2010. They very simply glide up with a gentle tug. We can also preset a set height, so if you'd like one of the blinds to recess to a certain location, we can certainly accommodate that for you. You can see the new herringbone wallboard used throughout the coach. Behind this sofa bed, then, we include a convenient shelf with cup holders. These MCD American duo and night solar shades then also provide covering for the deeper, darker tint in the dual pane thermal insulated windows, which are standard in the 29B and all Adventurer floor plans. You can see a spacious sofa bed here that does convert into a 48 by 60 inch sleeping surface. It does include dual safety belts as well. Again, this is UltraFabrics synthetic leather, so you can be fairly aggressive in cleaning, but it also does not show wrinkles long term. You can see the attention to detail in the piping and stitching used inside the UltraFabrics collection. Working our way across from this sofa bed, then we include the benchmark dinette with high-low table. This innovative high-low table does provide an additional prep space for kitchen cooking, but also provides a stand-up desk for workstations. It also provides an oversized gaming and dinette area, and it converts into the second of 3 dedicated sleeping surfaces at 42 by 73 inches. A large side-hung window right out towards your patio side with, again, another full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry. Here you'll see the first of dual air conditioners in the upgraded TrueAir Maximum Comfort AC system. Each of these are 13.5 BTU low-profile air conditioners with heat kits and also chill grill technology, in which you can open that second set of louvers right there to rapidly cool the coach if you return and forgot to turn the air conditioning on. Inside, then, you can also see the crowned pitch nature to that roof liner for the ceiling, which ties in nicely with the curved convex one-piece fiberglass roof. with a soft vinyl padded ceiling inside with the ductwork for the dual 13.5 BTU True Air Maximum Comfort air conditioning system. Another full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry, a great shot there of the 80+ sheen level. Inside this compartment is where you can hook up additional audio video components with HDMI digital cabling for the oversized 39-inch high-definition television. Here you can see additional 110-volt outlets as well as USB and 12-volt power points. A nice shot there of the new herringbone textured wallboard used throughout the RV. You also saw inside that cabinet, we also use this same wallboard throughout the RV. We do not seam in less expensive materials inside cabinets and wardrobe closets like competing RV manufacturers to stumble over nickels and dimes. Here, this benchmark dinette does include 3 safety belts. It does include pass-through storage for the rearward facing bent seat from inside the stepwell. And again, includes 3 safety belts and converts into a 42 by 73 inch sleeping surface. What makes this a benchmark dinette is that each of the cushions glide up on a piano hinge to provide access to every square inch of storage. Here you can see that high-low table that provides storage inside this workstation area, provides for a great stand-up computer workstation and an additional prep space for the oversized kitchen and galley inside that full wall slide out. But again, a large workstation, gaming area, and oversized dinette. Down below you can see several of the 12-volt push button breakers. This is also mounted in steel and part of the superstructure steel construction. This, as well as all of the cabinets and appliances, are mounted into the same steel superstructure used by Winnebago Industries. You can also see then the ducting for the 35,000 BTU low profile ducted furnace. A nice detailed shot here of the piping and stitching in the contemporary cool contrast, previously known as canvas linen. Again, this is an all new interior that debuted during the middle part of the 2021 model year. Very easy to care for. Again, you can see the thermofoiled countertop for the dinette area, solid surface countertops in the kitchen galley area. Again, this provides 2 forward-facing safety belts and 1 rearward-facing safety belt. The coach has a total safety belt capacity of 7 people, and it does sleep 8 in a very nimble on-the-go length with a full wall slide out. There you can see the 12-volt circuit breakers for the house side, the slats to convert that into a 42 by 73 inch sleeping surface. Down below here underneath this location then is where you'll also find behind this panel your 110-volt breakers. Your converter charger, which charges the dual deep cycle Group 24 RV batteries, is equipped just behind this. There you can see the attention to detail with that herringbone wall panel. A nice buffet storage area right underneath that 39-inch high-definition television with additional storage underneath. This then ties into the omnidirectional local off-air high-definition antenna, and we can also equip for any of the satellite connectivity you may want, but also for any streaming devices off of Fire Sticks, Roku sticks, or potentially a Blu-ray streaming media player. We can also then equip that with a WineGuard Connect 2.0 for internet inside the Adventurer 24/7. Located right inside your hallway is Winnebago's patented one-place panel with all of your gauges in one easy-to-access location. We'll work our way through each of these components. You can see a nice shot there of that herringbone wallboard, and then also the attention with the dedicated light switching. Working our way from the top to the bottom, you'll also see the switching, which does provide keyed lock access for the overhead powered studio loft bed. This provides the third of 4 dedicated sleeping surfaces at 48 by 80 inches. It does have key lock access to prevent children or less knowledgeable occupants from using it. But very simply, with the push of a button, it very swiftly and quietly glides down. You do not have to jack with the front cockpit seats for the driver or passenger seats. You do not have to let those down or recline those to allow for this studio loft to be in operation. You can see just a tremendous amount of storage up top there with netted access to prevent things from jumping out onto your studio loft bed. It does include a ladder if you need it, but some will actually just climb up right off of that sofa bed. It does also include heating, ventilation, and air conditioning up top here. Be sure to compare that to competing manufacturers that don't provide ductwork in this area, so it provides for a stuffy, humid climate. The HVAC system runs right up front there. You can also see netted access to ensure things don't roll off. You can also see the speakers that provide off of the new infotainment radio that we'll cover as we jump inside the cockpit area. It does have a locking mechanism in the upper left-hand corner that you can see there. We continue with the LED lighting. A very comfortable sleeping surface at 48 by 80 inches. Again, this all ties into the superstructure steel construction from Winnebago Industries. The coach has been drop tested upside down, and then also this studio loft bed ties directly into that. Here you'll see the pre-wire for the King Controls Wi-Fi booster. Again, this will only provide for Wi-Fi boosting. It does not provide dedicated 24/7 internet like a Winegard Connect 2.0 that we can equip for you, or potentially a WeBoost cellular booster if you choose to use your own smartphones or tablets or hotspots being tethered off of your current data plan to provide internet inside the Adventurer, but also providing for your streaming devices that can then equip to the 39-inch television up front or in the rear 24-inch bedroom high-definition television. But again, we'll wrap up here in the overhead studio loft bed area and return to the one-place panel. Underneath that keyed lock access for the one-place panel, you'll see the slide room switch for the full wall slide out. Again, that is the latest in slide out technology. It is a Power Gear Slim Rack, so it is not a Schwintek slide. Again, with the touch of a button, you can see how quickly this glides back up. You can leave some bedding up on this as it recesses up. You'd want to guide yourself away from heavier memory foam toppers, but again, some bedding can be left up on that studio loft when recessed. Again, there you see the control for the full wall slide out. Down below then you'll also see the pre-wire for ZAMP solar panel connectivity. So the coach is pre-wired for solar panels up top. Again, the sole purpose to be to recharge the dual deep cycle Group 24 RV batteries. Those are also recharged when the coach is in transit off of the converter tie-in from Winnebago Industries off of the alternator from the Ford chassis. They also recharge when running your generator or using the 50 amp Shoreline service. And finally, if you were to use any plug-and-play panels, again, you noticed up top when we were atop that one-piece fiberglass roof how it does include the plug-and-play ports for adding solar panels up top on the roof. But this is the solar charge controller that comes with the pre-wire. Here you'll see the controls for the 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter. The goal of this to be to power household appliances directly off of those dual deep cycle Group 24 RV batteries, so that you do not have to run your generator or using Shoreline power. Down below here you'll find the automatic generator start feature for the Cummins Onan Marquee Gold 5500 watt upgraded generator, part of the upgraded cooling package standard in the Adventurer. You can actually program this so that if you lose Shoreline power or if your RV batteries get low, this automatic generator start will kick on that generator. And if you have it programmed to recharge the batteries, we'll certainly turn the generator off when those batteries are recharged, and finally can be programmed for on and off generator park hours. Here you'll see Winnebago's patented Powerline Energy Management System, so that if you do downsize to 30 amp service, rather than tripping a breaker at your home or resort, This will automatically turn off appliances for you. It will then automatically turn them back on when power is restored. Here you'll also see then the water heater controls. This does include an LP and electric water heater. And also the true level holding tank monitoring system, in which we invest in sonar sensors on the outsides of those one-piece rotocast tanks, as opposed to drilling through like other RV manufacturers, which can potentially leak, corrode, or provide false readings over time. Again, then the electrical side of that 6-gallon 110 volt or LP water heater. And then finally off to the right, controls for the front True Air Maximum Comfort air conditioning system with the AC heat kit, as well as controls for the 35,000 BTU low profile ducted furnace. Opposite this area then is the oversized kitchen and galley with an L-shaped style kitchen. It does include then the solid surface countertops with a full bank of overhead glazed driftwood cabinetry with contemporary satin nickel chrome style hardware. You can see an oversized microwave and convection oven, which allows us to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven, yet it frees up that full drawer stack underneath. Just a tremendous amount of storage here in the overhead cabinetry. A nice shot there of that 80 plus sheen level. Working our way down below, this is an oversized dual base and stainless steel sink with a non-like kind sink top cover, so that when you slide this over the solid surface countertops, they're not going to scratch. It also can then function as a bamboo sink cover and cutting board. Overhead then a single control high-rise satin nickel gooseneck style faucet with a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. And then underneath this sink area, we'll showcase here in a moment, it does have the water purification system standard in the RV. But again, a nice undermount stainless steel sink with that single control high-rise satin nickel gooseneck style faucet with pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. Again, undermounted to the solid surface countertops. Of course, 110 volt outlets are abundant throughout the coach, including this kitchen and galley area for kitchen appliances. Underneath then, dual drawer stacks, all of which are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. You can see another 110 volt outlet with a splash guard to the rear there of that area. Again, this is a microwave and convection oven that allows you to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven, yet it frees up that full drawer stack underneath this area. So maximizing storage, again, using computer-aided design with that full drawer stack underneath. Of course, we provide all of the accessories you'll need for microwave convection cooking. Be sure to check out in our video library on Lichtsinn.com one of our Lichtsinn RV live experiences, in which we invited a pair of chefs taking delivery of their factory fresh RV here in Lichtsinn RV in Forest City, Iowa. And they actually did microwave convection cooking classes for us. You'll learn about the rule of 25 and much more in those convection cooking classes in our video library on Lichtsinn.com. Here you'll see a gas and induction range top combination hybrid setup with stainless steel for easy cleaning, so you can cook off of the induction cooktop on the left or off of the LP range cooking to the right. So depending upon your preference or your access to electricity, you have the capability of using either. Very easy to clean solid surface countertops that, heaven forbid, if you nick, ding, or scratch, we actually have a licensed Corian installer on staff here at Lichtsinn RV that can wet sand down through that solid surface countertop. You can see dual drawer stacks here. Of course, we have not forgotten the location for the waste paper basket. Underneath the sink area, you can see the third 110-volt outlet, another drawer stack. And then underneath the sink top area is where the water purification system is, as well as several hookups for your winterization package. Very easy to clean this area, great location for your waste paper basket, but again, a drawer stack off to the right, and then two underneath the hybrid cooktop. Again, all of these drawers are full-length extensions, and they also include metal drawer glides, as opposed to competing manufacturers that continue to try to save pennies and nickels by using plastic drawer glides. Off to the left, then, an oversized double door 10 cubic foot stainless steel refrigerator and freezer. Just above here, you'll also then see a galley vent with a sealed marine cover that you saw when we were atop the one-piece fiberglass roof. So you can leave this on in transit. You can leave it open and not worry about having any rainfall penetrate your Adventurer. Just up top here, you'll see the controls for this 10 cubic foot double door refrigerator and freezer. And as we take a look at the adjustable bins and shelves, we'll just recap all of the specifications to the coach. Again, a nimble RV at 30 feet, 1 inch tip to tip. It is 12 feet, 4 inches in height, 8.5 feet wide. It does include 147 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage, an interior ceiling height of 6 feet 8 inches, 76 total gallons of freshwater capacity. There are 40 in the black and 61 in the gray. An 18-gallon LP capacity is primarily used for the low-profile ducted furnace, as well as the LP side to the electric and LP water heater, and then potentially the LP range top. Of course, we have not forgotten the location for the pantry, which is located just to the left of this stainless steel refrigerator and freezer. Here you'll also see pantry baskets that pull out. Again, it is split so that you can place heavier items inside this pantry. Nice durable pantry baskets that pull out for ease of access, and decorated with the Bound by the W, a sign for quality inside the RV industry. Working our way right across then from this kitchen and galley area, we do have a sliding pocket door, a hardwood pocket door that provides privacy to the master bedroom. As we work our way inside this oversized bath in one, you'll see a dual hinge door that provides privacy to this area. A large oversized 26 by 38 inch shower with residential height countertops and a residential height toilet. Inside this bath area, you'll see a textured glass shower door, another 12-volt powered ventilator fan to remove humidity, again with the same sealed cover up top on the roof so that you can leave this open in transit, but also not worry about any rainfall penetrating your Adventurer. Inside the oversized 26 by 38 inch shower, we have an overhead skylight that provides for additional height for our taller guests and provides beautiful indirect lighting. An easy to clean shower surround with a one-piece pan and a one-piece surround for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. A flexible handheld shower head allows you to start and stop the water both on the head as well as on the faucet. If you are RVing off the grid and want to conserve your 76 gallons of fresh water, you won't burn through several gallons trying to restore hot water because you can turn it off on the head as well as on the faucet. And then this entire area is wrapped with a beautiful textured, easy to clean glass shower door. Of course, Winnebago provides all of the accessories that you'll need. We don't force you to go out and purchase those like other RV manufacturers, so it does include the tissue holder, the robe hooks, and towel bars, as well as the mirrored area along with a medicine cabinet off to the right. An easy to clean drop-in acrylic style sink with a dual lavatory faucet. Of course, we haven't forgotten the location for the second waste paper basket. A GFI protected electrical outlet is provided for all of your lavatory appliances. Continuing on with that new herringbone textured wallboard. Just a beautiful contemporary wallboard that ties in nicely with the glazed driftwood cabinetry. Again, all of the appliances and cabinetry is set atop that one piece of flooring to alleviate splits, unlike other RV manufacturers, which still seam in lesser quality materials to save immaterial dollar amounts. Here you'll see a residential height style porcelain toilet with a foot pedal flush and a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning with a modified elongated bowl. And then up top you'll see the towel bars with linen and medicine cabinet storage and a decorative glazed driftwood trimmed mirror. So just wonderful storage inside the 29B. Again, with a medicine cabinet as well as linen closet storage. Again, all of the cabinetry and appliances are mounted to the steel superstructure, not seamed into wooden trusses and wooden walls like other RV manufacturers. Now, as we work our way outside of the Bath & One, you can see the attention to detail in the cords and wraps and slide room trim using the same glazed driftwood material. We'll also stop and showcase the lighting switch as well as a redundant 12-volt on-demand water pump switch so that if you do use the facilities and forgot to turn on the water pump, you can still clean your hands. Inside the master bedroom, you'll see a walk-around queen bed with cavernous storage underneath. This provides a queen bed with foam mattress and storage below, a beautiful exit window and picture window out your rear. That does include the deeper, darker tint with the dual pane thermal insulated windows and the MCD American Duo night and solar shades. You can see then the second of the TrueAir Maximum Comfort air conditioning units, again 13.5 with the AC heat kit. It also includes the chill grill technology for rapid cooling. The ductwork continues to the rear bedroom. A tremendous amount of storage here in this master bedroom with overhead storage, side shirt hanging storage, great cutout areas for recharging a tablet or smartphone or using a CPAP or BPAP machine because each nightstand includes an electrical outlet and 12-volt USB power points. Underneath this walk-around queen bed, you then have just cavernous storage underneath, a great location to place bedding, heavier items such as bottled water, soda. On each side then above the nightstand you'll see shirt hanging closet with tiered storage shelving for foldable clothing, although we do have a large wardrobe closet at the foot of the bed. Pull-out drawers underneath each nightstand, and then inside each of these cubby areas you'll see a 110-volt outlet as well as a USB 12-volt power point to recharge your smartphone or tablet, or a great location for a CPAP or BPAP machine. It also includes a padded headboard that you can see here at the head of the bed. But again, a walk-around queen bed with that foam mattress and then wonderful storage underneath. The same setup exists then towards the aft area of the coach here with the nightstand, pull-out drawer, and also storage on the right-hand side of this bed. And a full bank over the head of the bed as well. You can see that same herringbone wallboard continues throughout the rear master bedroom as well. Again, this beautiful picture window out the rear is on a hinged area. You don't have to break the seal, so you can gain some fresh air also from that rear picture window. Although there is a window also at the foot of the bed above the vanity area. A great shot there of the USB 12-volt power points and 110-volt outlets. And now as we work towards the foot of the queen bed, we'll elevate this area just to showcase all of the cavernous areas that actually does glide up on a gas air strut and then maintains itself so that you can quickly and easily add and remove areas from that storage location. Again, this very simply glides up and stays up on that gas strut, but just check out all of this cavernous storage underneath this walk-around queen bed. You can see mechanical access down below, and then also the dedicated storage location for the ladder for the powered studio loft bed. You can see additional storage down here below, as well as the color-coded PEX lines for the water manifold system. That also includes then that fresh tank drain. Now, as we work our way inside the full wall slide out at the foot of the bed, you'll notice a large vanity, wardrobe closet, and full drawer stack down below. And you can see how easy it is to recess this walk-around queen bed back down towards its location using one hand. Again, we continue with the MCD American solar shade system to the rear. A large full-length mirror with decorative glazed driftwood trim. There is storage behind this 24-inch high-definition television by elevating that up, and an oversized wardrobe closet with full drawer stack storage down below. We'll stop here and showcase this is the thermostat for the rear air conditioning system, part of that TrueAir Maximum Comfort dual air conditioning system. Again, that does then upgrade the Shoreline service to 50 amp service and provides the upgraded Cummins Onan 5500 watt Marquee Gold micro quiet gasoline generator that sips fuel off of the top 3/4 of the 80-gallon fuel capacity. Inside this, you'll also see several accessories that ship with the coach, as well as a storage location for the removable pedestal table that goes between the driver and passenger seat up front. But just great storage here at the foot of the bed with the wardrobe closet, and then also all of those drawer stacks down below. Again, continuing on with full-length extensions and metal drawer glides inside the foldable clothing areas of this wardrobe. You can see the vinyl wraps to the slide room floor trim for the full wall slide out, and just how deep each of these full-length extensions are in the drawer stacks underneath. There's also another drawer stack then underneath the vanity area, with the high-endurance thermofoiled countertop for the vanity area. At the base here, then, there is also a 110-volt outlet. A side-hung window provides great fresh air ventilation, and continuing on with the MCD American Duo night and solar shade system. Behind this 24-inch high-definition television, there's great storage by elevating up this cabinet door. You can see the attention to detail with the slide room trims and that glazed driftwood cabinetry. Inside this compartment, then, you'll see hookups for adding a satellite receiver or HDMI digital cabling for a Roku or Fire Stick, or adding a potential Blu-ray streaming media player. Again, then you can tie that into any connectivity enhancement that we may equip for you. You could also use the pre-wire for the Wi-Fi booster, but that will only boost Wi-Fi. And based on our experience, as you go to resorts and campgrounds, it does actually downshed the bandwidth, so sometimes it can be a challenge even using resort and campground Wi-Fi. So most of our guests will go to a WineGuard Connect 2.0 or a WeBoost Wi-Fi and cellular booster with the WineGuard Connect, or just boosting cellular through a WeBoost, then either tethering their smartphone or tablet or using a hotspot to provide internet inside the RV. As we bundle up the pocket door, we'll wrap up inside the cockpit with the driver and passenger seat. Again, you can see the removable pedestal table for the driver and passenger seat. We've upgraded the driver's seat to be powered, and then also new, Winnebago does have the offering, even in conjunction with the new Ford 7.3 liter V8 chassis, a powered passenger seat with a flip-up ottoman. We'll stop first to cover the compartment which is equipped over the walk-in door. This main entry door then provides for quick grab-and-go access with the tethered areas underneath this storage cabinet. Inside this storage cabinet then there is an opportunity to hook up a satellite receiver for that 39-inch high-definition television that you saw off to the right above the benchmark dinette with high-low table. You can see the 12-volt local off-air booster switch and also the pre-wire for the satellite connectivity through that quick port that is rooftop mounted. Again, be sure to check out our connectivity and Wi-Fi or cellular videos, as well as our Satellite RV 101 videos in our library at Lichtsinn.com. You can see the privacy shade here for that walk-in door with an easy-to-access entry handle. Working our way down, then we'll show the pass-through storage for the rearward-facing part of that benchmark dinette. So again, that passes through so that you can place easy, quick grab-and-go areas in this location. A great location to drop a pet leash or things that you'll need quickly in and out of the coach. A great location for shoe storage in an easy-to-clean area. Down below here, you'll see controls for the 17-foot powered patio awning, as well as the LED lighting inside the patio awning. A one-touch master compartment light switch, so if you are RVing off the grid or storing the coach away for a day or so and you left a compartment light on, it's not going to parasitically draw down those dual deep cycle Group 24 RV batteries. Also, you'll see a storage disconnect switch for not only the Ford chassis but also the dual deep cycle Group 24 RV batteries. You can also disconnect that chassis battery when you're at your location to ensure that if you did leave something on up front, you can still start the engine. Inside the cockpit then, we continue with the UltraFabrics easy to clean seats. The driver's seat is a Versa swivel seat that easily maneuvers around the steering wheel, with each of the seats featuring dual position armrest, fixed lumbar support, and the multi-adjustable slide, recline, and swivel. Both of these seats then include 3-point safety belts, and you can see this removable cocktail table stored in that wardrobe closet that you saw the storage mechanisms for. We'll also showcase the new infotainment radio here in a moment. Working our way up front, we do include light-duty automotive conveniences such as tilt wheel steering with cruise control, powered mirrors with defrost, overhead map lighting. You can see the convenience tray underneath, multiple 12-volt and USB power points throughout. You can see the steering wheel controls for the new Ford enhancements for the 7.3 liter V8 chassis, also known as the Godzilla. Off to the left there, you'll see the cup holder, as well as lighting controls for the overhead map lights and auxiliary defroster fans. On that steering wheel then, you'll see controls for the cruise control and the joystick style 4-positioned thumb indicator for the Ford instrumentation cluster. You can see the all-new dash layout with instrumentation cluster, all equipped now with the latest in the Ford 7.3 liter V8. Again, it boasts 468 pounds-feet of torque, and it's paired up with the 6-speed automatic transmission with tow haul mode and grade braking capabilities. You can see the plus and minus for select shift technology. Now, covering in detail off to the left, you'll see controls for the powered mirrors, as well as for the defrost in the mirrors, the map light switch, and then also up front is a powered MCD blackout roller visor and shade for the panoramic one-piece windshield. The great thing about that is that if you are traveling solo or if your co-pilot is asleep and the sun begins to set, you can use that as a powered sun visor. Here you'll see controls for the battery boost to boost the Ford chassis battery off of the house batteries, as well as controls for the automatic hydraulic leveling jacks, and then also for the headlamp controls. A beautiful pearled carbon fiber instrument panel applique overlays the entire dash. Underneath the new infotainment radio, you'll see the ability to power this directly off of the RV batteries, not just the chassis batteries. This does include the new Sony 7-inch multimedia radio and rear view camera monitoring system. Ties in nicely with dedicated tri-camera inputs for the side video cameras as well as for the rear color camera. The side cameras then are also automatically articulated and controlled by the turn signal columns. This new 7-inch Bluetooth multimedia infotainment system does then also come equipped with Sirius XM satellite radio ready, although we have added the factory installed option of the Sirius XM tuner and rooftop antenna. It also now includes connectivity with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which everybody raves about and everybody wants to tie in their smartphone or tablet to. So you can monitor things in transit behind with the rear view color camera monitoring system. It does then include inputs for auxiliary USB, iPod, and MP3 inputs. But again, a nice upgrade because you can now use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, keeping your eyes on the road and using Hey Siri or Hey Google technology for voice-activated navigation through Google Maps or Apple Maps, hands-free voice calling, and then also for Bluetooth connectivity to your smartphone or tablet. Down below you'll see the convenience trays as well as cup holders, a low-profile doghouse for the overhead cover of the 7.3 liter V8. Off to the right then, an innovative in-dash workstation that is a hardwood surface that pulls out to provide a sturdy workstation for the passenger. A great location for a tablet, a laptop, or writing a letter or reading a magazine, but also provides great storage and then also USB and 12-volt power points. So again, a great location to store and set aside your smartphone or tablet. Off to the right then, a switch for the map light for the passenger. Also the curb view assist window, also known as the doggy window, but primarily being used for curb view assist. And then again, keeping in mind that that passenger seat is now powered and features a flip-out ottoman. Now available and included with the 7.3 liter enhanced V8 from Ford. A 110-volt outlet is also equipped there for the passenger for using smartphone or tablet chargers or laptop electricity. So as we swivel around, we'll cover one last sweeping shot as I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to showcase for you the latest in enhancements to America's best-selling Class A gas coach, the Winnebago Adventurer line. This is the 29B, available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for the past 6 consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Ford 7.3 V8 powertrain in accordance with the way Ford Motor Company outlines inside their owner's manuals, in which there certainly is a definitive break-in procedure, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that new 7.3 liter V8, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in that new powertrain, sleep that first night in your factory fresh 29B, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh benchmark dinette with the high-low table. Available here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of Winnebago Industries. I'm Ron Lichtsinn, and I want to thank you for visiting our dealership here in Forest City, Iowa. Here are some great points from the Lichtsinn RV team as to points unrelated to price why you should experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn RV have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees with purchasing in the state of Iowa, as the customer will pay their tax, title, and license in which the state that they register their RV. However, we do help in assisting titling your RV in your home state. As you can see, we help people day in and day out all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
Due to our close proximity to Winnebago factory, we're able to take advantage of cost savings over other RV dealerships. This allows us to provide you with low, no-hassle pricing.
We offer free, thorough walkarounds with our guests at the time of delivery, where we take as much time as needed for our guests to understand every function, maintenance, and warranty item of their RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn RV, we provide our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot while enjoying free access to Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical hookups, whether they're here to take delivery of their new RV or just passing through for service.
We work with several different lenders in order to secure you the most competitive rates and terms.
We also offer insurance from several different insurance carriers such as Progressive and Nationwide.
Purchase and service your RV and experience the best at Lichtsinn RV, the nation's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa.